In this video, we're going to be changing the front brake pads and rotors on a 0708 Mitsubishi Triton. We're also going to be changing these rubber lines to stainless lines. So that's what we're going to actually do first, so we don't make everything really dirty with our new stuff. First thing you want to do is crack this brake line here. There'll be a mount here. There'll be a mount here. You have to whack that tab out. And there'll be a 12mm bolt here you have to remove, or you can get to this banjo bolt. Let some brake fluid out straight away, that's alright. Chuck something underneath to catch it. Screwdriver and a hammer. There it goes. There that one goes. The 12mm will remove this bolt. You can remove this completely. Take the 14mm bolt that holds on the, or it's a banjo bolt that holds on the brake caliper. Now you can just remove this completely. Grab your stainless line and just feed it back the way you removed it. From there, take your one of your copper washers off. Throw them on the opposite side of the banjo bolt. Tighten it down by hand. Do not use an impact on it, because if you strip the thread in the caliper, you're going to need a new caliper. So there, when it gets tight, just a quarter more, done. If you need to tighten it more if it leaks, but you can do that. Here, the orientation goes a little something like that. Tighten this up. When it gets tight, see it's tight now, literally a quarter turn. Done. Don't go crazy, you will strip it and you'll have a bad day. Everything down with some brake clean. Obviously need to be taken to the car wash. Good idea to spray it all down. This, that, the other, so you don't have any paint peeling and all this kind of stuff. But as far as these stainless brake lines are concerned, all you'll need to do after this, which I'm going to do, is bleed the system. But now we can pull these brakes apart and change them. Take a 14mm socket, pull it towards you. Now these pads aren't actually that bad at all, but the customer was complaining about the rotor was warped, shaking, this, that, the other, so where we can, we don't want to reuse old pads. In saying that, he supplied everything, so it was up to him, but these pads are stuck in there, which is a problem. Now we need to compress this piston back into the brake caliper. There are many ways to do this. You can use a G-clamp, you can use a screwdriver. Some people reckon they could use their hands. This won't be too hard to push back in because the fluid's not in there, but this is the tool I use. It's my own personal brand tool, Southsidemobilerwc Brake Services brake ratchet spreader. This is how it works. You just chuck it in here. Now a lot of the fluid's fallen out, so you don't have to worry, but take the brake reservoir cap off and make sure it doesn't overflow. But essentially now it's as simple as this, literally as simple as that. Done. If you want one, check the link down below. Back to the video. From there, give everything a clean. And chuck it to the side. Now we need to remove these two bolts holding the brake caliper mounting bracket on. It'll be a 17mm. Remove brake caliper mounting bracket. Now you see all this, you have to clean all this crap off and then pull this off as well. Now you have to remove these slide pins and clean them and re-grease them. I use just a Bendix grease. It's actually for brakes, somewhere there. Chuck it back in. Quickly clean up this hub. Yep, slight amount of anti-seize because this thing will be seeing some salt water. You don't have to go crazy with it, but just get it everywhere. That is mainly around here, but you don't want to put too much because it'll fling this crap everywhere. That's about enough. Here's the new rotor. Spray and wipe down. Life easy, chuck one of these lug nuts on. Now the reason this rotor looks the way it does is it's painted. It has a geomat finish. What does this mean? This means that in storage it doesn't rust, but when you take it for a test drive it will make some noise until you burn this paint off. Just be aware. From there everything will just fly back together. Now we're going to reinstall the brake pads. Chuck a small amount of grease. I might even remove some of this. A slight film. Just there. Just there. If you put too much it will collect a lot of the crap. A little bit of lubrication so it moves. This is your brake pad wear indicator. This will let you know when your pads are low. When it is in, make sure it moves freely. Do not have it real tight. You have done something wrong if that's the case. Just a small amount. Now you want to go for a quality pad because these have a metal backing plate. So this will help prevent the piston from sticking into it. And remember to make sure these little tabs are aligned correctly, like so. Now watch. Everything moves beautifully. We're going to take the brake caliper and we're going to reinstall it. Now you have to bleed the system. I use a pressure bleeder. You can do this with a friend, just pushing the brake pedal, or you can connect a bottle as long as the line is underneath the level of the brake fluid, and you can pump it yourself until there's no air left. Other than that, take it for a spin, burn this geomat finish off, go over your work. If you like this video, like, share, follow, check out the other stuff, check out any of the products you've seen in this video you might want to get today. Hit the subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments because I try to reply to all the comments if anyone needs help with anything, so keep that in mind. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.